What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Humble Lecter, and today we got another figure here from this Disney Plus Wave 3, the What If, some of the What If figures. So we have Warrior Gamora, which we didn't get to see in Season 1, but we have the figure here, which I'm actually very excited to check out. So in today's video, what we're going to do is, of course, go through the figure, go through the articulation, accessories, if there is any, and of course, do some comparisons, and of course, give you my thoughts and my opinions at the end. So yes, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Okay, so let's start off here with the packaging. So yeah, with this kind of windowless packaging. We have the product image on the front. We also have it on the back here as well with the full accessories, and we have some nice artwork on sides. We also have the beautiful figure over here, Hydra Stomper. So she is number 1, and she would come with the left arm, and also we have the logo on the top here as well. So now let's just unbox this Gamora box up. Okay, so we got the figure right off the box over here, looking not too bad, I would say. I mean, I am gonna say that I am actually quite disappointed in it because look at her head sculpt. I mean, she just looks so disinterested in this whole wave. I mean, her face here is just, yes, I'm Warrior Gamora. That's all. That's it. There's nothing really much to her. I did wish that they could have given us maybe a smirky face or an angry face or whatsoever, but I know maybe they didn't get it yet because this episode wasn't released initially. And the other Gamora, the figure that we gotten from the Guardians of the Galaxy Wave, that one also had a very mono look, so I guess they used the same kind of tag for that. But it is so wasted with this figure over here because this figure does look pretty awesome and it was quite promising initially. So yeah, I mean, she looks really cool here. Nice armor, but this is newly sculpted for her. We have the pinless joints all around, some nice gold armor over here. The weapon accessory, you can have a closer look because that is all we get. So this is from the Thanos figure here, and you can see that it is bigger and not exactly the same as the previous one. Not exactly the same. Actually, it is almost the same, to be honest. Yeah, it looks exactly the same. Let me know. I heard people saying that it's not, but looking at it, this is from the 2-pack with Iron Man, and I gotta say, this one here looks exactly the same as it is. So yeah, I guess I was wrong. So yeah, I mean, looking at this figure here, nice armor design, very similar to Thanos here, which we will take out. Okay, so this is the Thanos figure, and this is the Warrior Gamora. The size difference is really massive, which is quite interesting. But you can see that the armor design is more or less the same. You can see that on the chest area here, down to the torso, to the abs here, it's the similar design. The belt, waist as well, very similar. And if you go on to her wrist gauntlets here, and this one is a little bit off, but you can see that this one here has a more clean design to her. And also on the shoulder pads as well, you can see that it's very similar design to the MCU movie 616 Thanos figure here. Going to put on the back, and also if you look on the boots as well, the ties, very similar design compared to Thanos. So overall, I think, and even to the boots, they got the details to the boots, like they have the gray line here, similar again to the Thanos figure. Yeah, I mean, overall, she still looks very good. There isn't any extra pair of hands, which is quite disappointing. But yeah, I mean, she still looks really nice. And that being said, let's go on to articulation here. So head movement, because of the hair, you can't of course go backwards, but you can go forward here. She does use a disc joint, so she's able to look down this much, which isn't too bad. And also in terms of the pivoting here, you get some nice hinge mechanism here, not a lot. Going on to the arms, it is a bit restricted because of the shoulder pads, so you can only go up this much, and you can kind of rotate it a little bit. Not a lot, I would say. And you get some nice bicep swivel. You get the pinless jointed elbows here, which would go back quite a fair bit. And of course, the nice hinge on the wrist here and rotation. So up and down, and also a rotation here. And also going on to the torso, you can crunch forward this much, which isn't a lot. You can of course crunch backwards a little bit more, and of course you get some nice swivel all around. There isn't any waist rotation with her. Legs can kick out this much, which is quite a lot. And let's see how much you can kick forward here. Not too bad. So yeah, that's not too bad at all. And also going on to her upper thigh, you get your upper thigh swivel as you would. Pinless jointed knees, which goes back quite a fair bit amount here. And also for the ankle pivot, it is kind of restricted because of the armor on her boots. But in terms of the hinge up and down, not too bad. Sideways is pretty limited on the Gamora figure. Checking on the measuring tape, she does stand in at about the 6.5 inch mark. Okay, and of course here we have the other 5 characters that we have gotten and reviewed so far from this whole wave. You're only missing the Kingpin figure. And I gotta say, so far it does look pretty decent from all this whole set. And of course we have her next to some other Guardians of the Galaxy characters. This is the recent wave that we have gotten recently. We have Peter Quill and also her sister Nebula. Okay, and here we have her next to the Mayvex Far From Home Spider-Man. And also we have here next to the SHF Ken and also the No Way Home Spider-Man here. So that is it with the Gamora figure, and for a rating, I gotta say I'm actually quite disappointed with this figure because I was expecting a little bit more from this figure here because it does look really cool to have her. So yeah, I mean she does have the suit and all, but for a rating I'll just give her an average 6 out of 10 or maybe a 5.5 out of 10 because her articulation is quite poor. And the face, although it does look really nice, it's just very blunt. The articulation on her toes as well, on her feet, are really quite bad. I mean, you can make her stand, but it is a bit of a challenge. Accessories-wise, there isn't a lot, but it is a new sculpt, so I gotta admit that it does look really cool. So yeah. That is what it is, you know. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this figure. If you guys are going out to get it, is it a must-have for you guys? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't click the like and smash that subscribe button down below for more videos like this in the future. Do also find me on my Instagram at the Hammer Lecter, and I'll see you guys in the next one.